Hey guys. Yeah, I have no idea how to start a video like this considering I have never done really a video talking. It's always a travel vlog. So I guess I'll just jump right into it. I have been putting this video off for a very long time. I wasn't really sure if I'm comfortable with this kind of video, but now is the time to try it out, I guess. We're all stuck inside. Might as well do it. So I decided to ask you guys if there's anything you wanted to know about me. I asked it across like all my different platforms and I got a bunch of feedback. So I ended up looking at all of the questions and kind of compiling a list of them. And, oh gosh, I use my hands a lot. Gotta stop. Okay, so I made a list of all of the questions that I thought were more of like the basic info, stuff I don't know if you guys even know about me. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with this video, is kind of like really just get to know who I am, why I do what I do, all of that. So, I have a list of the questions here and I'm just gonna start going through them. The first one is, where are you from? I am from Chicago area, the suburbs if you're actually from Chicago. I know it's super annoying to say that I'm from Chicago, but from the suburbs of Chicago, born and raised, was here most of my life. I did go to college first in Ann Arbor, and then I went to U of I in Champaign and moved to Denver for a little bit before coming back here. Okay, second question. What's your sign? It's a good one. So like, I don't totally believe in all of this. I mean, I feel like there's some weird similarities. What they say is kind of spot on for me. I am a Gemini, so I definitely have those multiple personalities, but I think it's fun. I actually have a tattoo. It's like a minimalist tattoo for Gemini. Me and my best friend have them because we're both Geminis. So, fun fact. Okay, how old are you? I am older than I look, I think. I am 27. A lot of people think I'm a lot younger than that, but you know, I'll enjoy that later on in life. Okay, so where do I live now? I am still in Chicagoland area. I'm in a different suburb than I grew up in, but I'm still here. But I hope not for long. I'll make another video on that because that's a little more of a personal topic. There will be a lot of stuff I will talk about in videos after this, but yes, hopefully not for long. So follow up on another video where I will explain all of that. Okay, how did I become a travel blogger? I get this question all the time, and I will make more videos on this because I think a lot of you want to know how to do it yourself, and I'm going to create some videos on like how to do it, all the steps I took at least, and what I'm learning as things kind of change in the environment here. But okay, we'll start with how I did it, like how I started. I studied advertising. Well, first I studied engineering, but yeah, then I studied advertising. Then I went and worked at a bunch of different marketing agencies. And so I think this is kind of where I got the base knowledge. I learned a lot about social media beyond, you know, what we all know about it. And it really, really helped. So if you didn't have the luxury of studying it and working in it, I would totally suggest investing in some courses. They are actually genuinely helpful. But yeah, so when I was working at these agencies, I was still traveling a lot because travel has always been a passion of mine. And I just started taking pictures of the traveling and tagging different brands. Brands would repost it. It was awesome. And I think it was also at a really good time because I know how hard it is right now. I know a bunch of people trying to get into this right now, and it is so saturated. There are so many people doing it that it is really, really hard. Like I said, I'm going to create more videos on what I think you can do even in this environment to be successful at this. But that's kind of how it started for me. I was not planning on really doing it. I was doing it, I was just posting things, and then it kind of took off. And then there was a moment in time when I realized that it could actually be a job, a full-time job. And so I quit my job and I put everything into this, and it has been like 3 years since then. So it's been pretty amazing. I really, really love what I do. I'm very lucky, and I know that. Okay, what's your favorite place you've traveled to? This is the #1 question I get from anyone. Like if I'm out and meet someone new, if it's a family member or someone just commenting on my Instagram, I get this all the time. And it is the hardest question for me to answer. I cannot pick one place that's my favorite, because I can honestly say that every single place that I've been to, I've loved. I have not traveled somewhere and disliked it, because I find the things about that place that make it unique, and I love it. I love little things. I love being in the snow up in Finland. I love being in the jungles of Costa Rica. I love being in the city of Amsterdam. There are so many things to love around the world that are just so different. So I guess the thing that I always like to, I throw it back and I'm like, well, what do you look for in a vacation? Do you want a beach? Do you want to explore city? Do you want history? Do you want to just do something completely out of your comfort zone? And then I can give them an answer, but I truly cannot pick one for myself. So I'm sorry, I can't really answer that. Okay. How are you dealing with quarantine? I don't think any of us are dealing very well with it. I'm trying to be as positive as possible. I think if you know anything about me, if you've followed me for a while, you know that I preach positivity. I 100% believe that if you are positive and you are a good person, positive things will come back to you and good things will happen. So that is all I'm trying to do, no matter how hard this is, because it is very, very hard. I am not traveling at all, obviously. Business isn't great, like it's not great for a lot of people out there. This is a struggle. I know so many people who have lost their jobs, and it's really sad. And I think not knowing when this is going to end is what makes it so difficult. Like I'm a planner. I plan everything in my life, and to not know when this is going to end is just so hard for me. Like, especially when I have these things I am trying to plan for my future and I can't. So I am struggling, but despite having anxiety and depression, which I will also create a video on, I think I've been doing pretty well, because I know how to cope for myself. So this is my suggestions are just what work for me. It might not work for you. But what I like to do, another thing people know me for, is I am addicted to showers and baths. If I'm ever anxious, that is my go-to. I don't know why, it just works for me. Make yourself get outside. Obviously, social distancing, stay away from other people, but the fresh air and sunshine, if you're lucky enough to have sunshine, because in Chicago we aren't, but if you have that, take advantage of it, please. Like, it will feel good in your soul. Do it. Get outside. Another thing, I started just kind of diving into things like this. I would never have done this before, but it's getting me to get out of my comfort zone and do creative things and try new things. I think I'm going to try to learn guitar finally. I've had it for so long. So maybe I'll even kind of make a video of me attempting, and it'll be really funny. We can all laugh together. So yeah, try new things, get out of your comfort zone, stay connected with your friends and family, text them, video chat them. I know people who are playing board games through video chat. We do I know people who've done happy hour. You can just have a drink and gossip with your friends, just like if you were with them. Just try to not isolate yourself completely, because that's going to make this so much worse. So yeah, there's my little soapbox. What is the first thing you want to do when this is all over? Obviously, I'm getting on a plane. I am getting on a plane. First place I'm going is LA. I have some business to take care of in LA. And then I just need to see the world. I need to there's so many, I have a list of all these places I was supposed to go to this year, and I'm gonna just try and fit them in to however much time I have this year. Hopefully this year. Oh gosh, I don't even want to think about that. So yeah, getting on a plane right away. The second they give the all clear, buying tickets. Okay, what are your fitness, skincare, and hair care routines? They wasn't all one question, but I get these 3 questions a lot, especially when it comes to traveling. It's kind of hard, I know, to maintain your skincare, your hair care, all of that. All of that is a lot to go into in this video, so I'm not going to, but I'm going to make videos on my fitness routine, my skincare routine, my hair care routine. I'll probably make separate videos because there's just so much to share, which is funny because I'm actually a pretty low maintenance person. Like, I barely ever get ready or wear makeup or do my hair or anything, so this is like special for you guys. But I will make videos and kind of share things like skincare is one thing that I think will be really important, especially when you're traveling. It's really hard to do when you're traveling and to bring all of your stuff with you and to maintain it when you're just so busy and you're on planes and your skin's just, it wreaks havoc on your hair and your skin. And so I'm gonna kind of go into those kinds of things in other videos. Okay, so that makes up pretty much all of the main questions I got. There's one special question that is a shout out to someone, you know who you are. And it's this girl, she asked, we talk about the White Claws a lot. So, favorite White Claw flavor, this is my fun question of the day, is going to be mango. Mango all the way. And if you think anything else, you're crazy. Except I hear there's new flavors out, so disregard those ones because I have no idea if those are good. Mango. All right, so that was me in a nutshell. Yeah, I'm sure there's so much more that I can tell you guys, and I will keep making these videos. I will keep doing Q&As because I know people just want to know a little bit more. So if you have more questions, you can leave them below. You can Instagram, DM me, you can message me on TikTok, whatever. I will make more of these. And if there are any other videos that you want from me, any specific content that you're looking for other than my travel vlogs, please, please, please let me know because I want to make content that is actually beneficial to you. So thank you for watching this video. Love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting me.